Thanks for the introduction. I got a nice question afterwards, very quietly here, did I pronounce your surname correct? It is actually pronounced as Boom, which is very difficult when you go to customs in the US and they say boom. Yeah, definitely after 9/11, that caused quite a lot of questions. It's actually a Dutch name, it means tree, it's a tree. Yeah, so very, very short name. Thanks for having me here. I'm going to talk a little bit about my experiences with merging companies. I need to apologize for quite a bit of confusion. You see the logo at the bottom. I work for a company called Navitas. It used to be Take Solutions. I'll get to that. Yeah, so Take, the logo is actually at the bottom of the center fold. We rebranded during the time that the presentation was prepared. So talking about getting your timing right in an integration, it's not easy. I'm going to share, I've set a couple of objectives and you can read them off, but it's very much about my experience, or better said, my inexperience with change, with merging, with integrating a company. I want to tell you a little bit about the role of HR in that, how they are a proper driving force in this integration, and give you an idea of all the support that HR, and there are lots of HR professionals here, but I'll give you an idea of the HR support that I've been getting during this journey. The HR support is important in this, and when HR asked me, hey, we got this conference coming up in a couple of months, would you mind presenting there? My first reaction really was like, whoa, yeah, I've got enough on my plate and really not keen on doing this. But then reflecting on that, I thought, hey, this is a hard work journey. Lots of things going wrong, lots of things going really well, and sharing that with a group like this, and hopefully getting some feedback, and what I heard in the previous presentations, I could have used some, I think, in the last couple of months, but we'll get to that. So when we started this, and I talk about integration, I want to catch a bit what the experience around the room is, and do it with a quick show of hands. Who has been involved in a friendly takeover? I see 3 hands on a friendly takeover. That reduces the limit of advice I will get already a bit, okay? Who has integrated business units or subsidiaries? So really brought some companies together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That helps more. The last one, rebranded a business. It's surprising, it's even more than that. It goes up with the number of questions. We did all 3, and we're still doing all 3. And when we started this journey, in 2012, I would have answered all questions with no. Yeah, I had no experience in this whatsoever, and most of the team that I work with, my direct colleagues, would have said the same. Yeah, so we basically jump into this black hole with a lot of enthusiasm and a lot of goodwill, and we're getting there, but it's been a journey, and I'll tell you a bit about that. Just when we started, and I wish it was a nice wave like that. It goes a bit more left, right, but it definitely heads in one direction. Let me give you a bit of background about these companies that we talk about. And I'll start on in 1986 with WCI. WCI is a management consultancy based in the UK, and they have an office in New York in the US. It's a group of about 50, 60 consultants. Very small overhead. Yeah, there's a one-person HR function with an external advisor linked to that part-time. Payroll and that sort of things is run by accounts combined with HR. It was founded by actually engineers from IBM. Yeah, they got laid off in '86 somewhere on the south coast of England, and decided to start their own management consultancy, fully focused on shop floor manufacturing improvement. Yeah, so those are the people that go into the manufacturing sites, Yeah, and look at machines and say like, hey, if we work together as a team in this way and we can do a quick changeover, yeah, these rapid tire changes that you see in Formula One, that sort of things, that's the background of WCI. And in probably 97 or so, the group got the chance to take those manufacturing principles into an office environment in pharmaceutical development. The department was pharmacovigilance, which is the proper word for a drug safety department. Yeah, drug safety is a department that deals with every adverse reaction that people have to the drug. Yeah, so you take an aspirin and your hair falls out, you report that. The companies that produce the drug need to go through a whole process, very, very administrative process. They need to report this globally to authorities. Yeah, it's quite a lengthy, difficult process. We took those manufacturing principles into that environment, and it worked fantastically. And basically that launched for WCI the life science practice. And slowly they've moved fully out of manufacturing, and they're 100% focused on life sciences.